Hello, and welcome to Savage Fantasy, a game set in the Final Fantasy-like setting, using the Savage World system. Let's introduce ourselves.
Hi. I'm the Dabinator. Sorry, I am Mr. Wizzard. I play Zest, the still noble but formerly Dragoon, currently Black Mage warrior that likes dragons.
The Dragoon, formerly known as Wizzard.
No, I'm now the Wizard formerly known as Dragoon.
Everybody listening is like, what the fuck are they laughing at?
Deegan?
I am Deegan and I play Cairn. Women are weird. And so is dabbing, but women are weird too.
Should we take a second to calm down?
No, hi, I'm Joe, not to be confused with the GM. I play Kaya. Yes, I'm back as Kaya. Yay! And by the way, I don't do dabbing or planking. We should all die. We could all die.
He's wanted, dab or alive.
Also, I play Kaya, half-elf thief. All your shit belongs to me. Except for your dabbing, you can keep that.
I'm Jay, I play Evets. I apologize for everybody that went before me.
I'm Matt, I play Miri'ri, a Mithra monk. I like to eat things and do the Harlem Shake.
Betty.
95.
Amanda?
Hi, I'm Amanda. I play Sidu, our white mage. Oh gosh, the emotional roller coaster is real.
So, last we left off, in the temple to Shiva, a corpse of the high priestess glowed as Zest discovered a magic trail leading to the caverns. They met a Fenrir, a servant of the gods, who was calmed down by the presence of Titan. The Fenrir guided the party to the altar where they placed the Shiva materia into it and spoke with the goddess herself. She tasked the party with protecting her corpse for 7 days while she recovered, in order to prevent the Princess Issa from completing her ritual. They then returned to the capital of Gladium, where Tybalt was summoned by the king. Seeing it best to put distance between themselves and the situation they were in with the clergy and potentially the law, they set sail to Lestalem, where they found Kaya, not dead as they thought, and Kaliko, after Kaya had been rescued by an elven woman, who was later discovered as being Lyra, Kaya's half-sister. So, you guys have just finished talking and arranging a meeting with Toastan.
Marshmallows!
What do you do?
Well, we're kind of like on body detail, aren't we? For what, 3 more days?
Yep.
Watching the body's gonna be easier than watching the two of you.
Sorry.
My bad.
And wait, body?
Oh.
As she's like, wait, what, you have anybody on you?
I was wondering what that smell was.
Oh, don't open the box on the back of Barry. Just Don't do it.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
You don't want to know. You don't want to see it.
Mary's
It's
fish
probably really
storage.
gross.
Miri's fish storage.
I'll pay $20 for whatever's in that box.
I'll take your $20.
Yeah, no, just don't do it. I mean, when we put it in there, it was frozen. It's probably not frozen anymore.
Nice and thawed.
Drip,
Oh,
drip.
It is an ice
Probably
goddess.
should not get.
Actually,
Should get this out of
you
the
notice
front of
that
the
it's still
diner.
frozen and doesn't really smell that bad.
okay, good.
Oh,
'Cause it was that bad, which means it still smells a little.
mhm.
We should probably get this away from the diner and somewhere safe. Or
Do we have anywhere safe to go?
I don't
Zest?
know. Ask your friend.
I'd rather not
Wait,
get...
isn't everybody else still inside the diner talking to Caligo while we're out here?
Yes.
I mean, at this point, Kligo has paid for the meal and has walked out.
Oh.
I assume everyone is together.
I mean, this is Zest's hometown. You think he might know somewhere where we could lay low for a couple days?
It's just, given our track record, I'd rather not get my home involved.
Right? I said nothing about your home. I said somewhere.
She did, I was
Snuggle
here.
muffin.
I heard it myself. Wait, what?
Well... Okay.
She just starts looking between the two like, what the fuck did I miss?
You were there for it.
Yes, you were.
I was there for...
And Kaya, there's one person you don't even recognize with them.
Yeah.
We didn't try to replace you. We swear.
They did. I tried to stop them. They overpowered me.
Says the guy who left me behind.
Oh.
That is your fault. You're the one that attacked the Emperor when he walked in, or if that's not who I knew him as.
Test stealth to see how
Then that
correctly
guy-
you say that.
What?
You're in the middle of the street yelling, "You attacked the Emperor."
Oh man.
You fiend! We must stop you and your dastardly plans.
And I told you I was going to do that ahead of time.
No, you did not.
Actually, I did. I explained that I was going to try and
I honestly
assassinate
didn't
him.
hear that myself.
I'd never heard that either.
Look
I
at
heard-
this great political drama we're putting on in the street for everyone.
We should really go somewhere quieter.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the stealth roll.
What stealth roll?
Jay has to roll stealth.
Oh.
Wait, I do? I
Yes.
didn't hear nothing. Everybody was talking. Skill.
Oh gosh. I'm scared.
As he is
Yes! Yes!
practically shouted out that you attacked the Emperor, and you
Oh,
notice that a bunch of people
gosh.
just kind of stop and stare at you.
Mm. A D4 stealth.
Mm.
I apologize. I need to... I'll be right back.
The roll was too much for him.
Yeah, apparently he... Alright, so what do y'all do?
Walk away.
Yep.
No, I'm not. Nope. I'm good.
I'm gonna get on Barry and just
Is
trot off.
Cleo still there?
Yes, and he's just giving Evets the fuck look.
Hmm.
Wait, who guy? Which one?
Who what?
Which guy? Give me a look.
Ego.
I'm gonna go up to Caligo and go, so, did you happen to recover my dirt bike?
No.
Back.
Not
Oh, no.
exactly places to put it.
Oh man, that had my dress in it. And my uniform and my MREs and...
Oh, geez.
The money.
What? No, I got that right here. And she pulls out a giant bag of money.
We have all of our money back, guys. We're not poor anymore.
I mean, I wasn't
Priorities.
poor.
It's so nice to have you back, Kaya.
You're only glad she's back because of the money.
Yeah, Kai just kind of walks away from the party now.
Yes. So, what do you
I'm
do?
gonna get on my back a berry. Can we? We need somewhere with cold storage.
Toastan said that you could come by the base at any time, and you have the city to look around if there's something you want to find first.
All right.
I can't. I want to replace my stuff. But my Empire uniform. I can't.
There wouldn't have
replace
to be
that.
like a discount materia shop where I can find a life materia, would there?
That super rare materia that not many exist.
Yep.
Just sitting in a discount
Just
store.
sitting in the
In
discount.
in a materia pawn shop. No, no chance at all.
Well, you can test investigation to see how many raises
See how many what?
raises you get. I'm not gonna say there's no chance, but you're gonna have to get a really high roll.
Oh jeez.
You're probably gonna explode more than once. You find materia shops.
Hey, it wasn't a bad roll. It just wasn't a fantastic roll.
Was there any common materia you're looking for?
Nope. I mean,
Alright. I'm going to do some mundane shopping to replace certain items that I lost with my motorcycle.
Yeah, I would like to do some shopping as well. I just need, what book do I use for prices?
The core
The-
book.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if there's materia, let me know. I have the materia prices up in front of me.
Alright. Four.
Ligo. Zest will ask.
Yes?
How likely is Lestalem to be attacked in the event that the Empire tries to do something about the corpse here?
Well, knowing Issa, she probably wants to handle it herself. She might not even report.
She might not even what?
Report it.
Ah. So if she does act, it will be totally blind. I will be totally blind to it.
Correct. She's headstrong.
Then I'd ask we move to the next town over before the day is out.
Well, I personally have to stay in this town.
Oh, we have to meet with
Toastan.
Major.
And
Toast.
you did make that arrangement, yes.
Think we can, if we follow the major roads, you think we can get to the next town after our meeting?
If that's what you decide.
I don't.
Major roads are kind of iffy right now since a lot of them were broken up by the earthquake. There's repair work being done, but you're going to see a lot of construction on the roads between here and outwards.
I just want to leave the town as soon as physically possible. I don't want anything to follow us here and cause trouble.
Very well. Just let me know what you decide after.
Very
your
well.
meeting.
Zest, what it boils down to is we need to hide for 3 days.
We can hide outside this town. We are resourceful. I'm sure we can do it.
It's easy just to hide in plain sight.
And that plain sight can be anywhere but here.
Well, it's not like we're extremely mobile right now. We
I'm
have
sure
an
we
large
can.
handicap.
I'm sure we can get something worked out.
You're just going to be obstinate about this, aren't you?
What are you
I'm
so
not sure
scared
why
of?
you're obstinate about being here.
I want to hide where. Yes, Barry. Anyway. I want to hide where I think it's safest, and I think it's safest where there's other people.
There are other people outside this town.
What are you so scared of in this town?
He's afraid we're going to drag trouble to his family.
Actually, everyone can test notice, and Zest, you test persuasion.
I've already walked off, so I'm.
Yeah, well, anyone who can hear Zest talk.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I usually roll anyway. I'm just making sure you know that I'm not there to do it.
Okay, so
Just
Sidu,
as shadows.
you're thinking that he's nervous about something happening to his family, but the more and more you talk, it's more like the family itself is the problem.
Zest. On what terms are you with your family?
Oh, just terrific. So good, in fact, that it'd be a shame to anything bad would happen to them.
With your notice, you know he's hiding something.
Plus,
Uh-huh.
it's not the whole. It's part of the reason, but it's not the whole reason. I do not want any harm coming to the villagers and townsfolk. And most of our encounters with the Empire thus far have led to some collateral damage.
People are getting hurt everywhere.
Unavoidable, but
Yeah. See, I'm not buying that that's the whole story, Zest.
and
And what is the whole story?
Yeah, you've noticed that Calico has left at this point.
Alright, don't tell me. I'm going to be heading to the encampment, or wherever Toastan is. I have a duty to protect this package for the next 3 days.
Cairn will walk off toward wherever Sidu is walking off towards.
Alright, so Sidu and Cairn are off. Does anyone follow them?
No, I don't.
I'll follow them. What are we gonna eat?
So the three of you eventually get to the military base here in Lestalem.
Oh man, they've only got MREs here.
We'll find something fish-like here in a minute.
I'm sure
Just
there's
ate.
fish MREs.
You literally just ate.
Yeah, but that was like too long ago.
It was like 30 minutes ago. I need to eat again.
Where do you put it?
She's got a high metabolism. I think she's partially black hole. I don't.
My father was a black hole, so I'm half black hole.
Wait, you're half black hole?
Yep.
How can you be half and whole at the same time? It's like being fractured
Complicated.
but whole. Yeah. Are there? While I'm going through, am I able to find any shops that do enchantments?
You are able to find some artificers.
Woo. Any of them have anything already pre-enchanted?
You see a few things. While I'm pulling up the thing, what kind of budget are you looking at?
Well, I've got a pretty large budget right now, I'm going to be honest, because I haven't spent much money since the beginning of the campaign, and I'm thiefy as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, I have a 6,000 budget.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely get something.
I'll be right back.
I just got to...
Yeah, would be nice to get a katana that does a little extra.
Okay, so you want a katana that specifically made you deal more damage?
Either does more damage or like adds to my parry like a rapier does, or maybe does some poison to them. One of those sounds about right. Or heck, even a katana that has thunder infused in it.
Actually, if all you want to do is get a katana that can deal poison damage...
Oh, I know what I need.
One second. You do see a materia shop. And
I
you
do.
notice that the materia shop has a status attack materia in it.
How much is this?
3,000.
How much?
3,000.
3,000. Hmm.
And while equipped, your melee attacks will also deal or have a chance to inflict status onto the opponent. They have a chance to resist whatever element it is, or whatever status it is, with either a vigor or a spirit, depending on the effect. And it's after damage, so wound penalties from the
Right.
attack will apply.
So, are there any security cameras in this place?
Test notice. Yes, there is.
Damn. Why is there always security cameras? God damn it, Joe.
Official retail shops that sells high value merchandise.
Let's see. But I would also need a biomateria.
Yes. One second. I'll pull the price of the biomateria is 1,500. It would be cheaper to get a weapon enchanted with it because it's only that one weapon that can use it, whereas the materia you can use universally and cast the spell.
Wait, what?
It would
Say that
be
again?
overall cheaper to get the enchantment on a weapon than to get the materias for it, since it can be used universally.
Hmm.
because if you get the enchantment, it only happens for that one weapon.
Mhm.
But if you get the materia, not only can you use it with any weapon, but you can still cast the spell.
Yeah. What's the price difference?
You could probably, because of the price of the katana, it'll cost you around 3,500. Because the katana costs 1,000, and then you have
Yeah.
3,500 for the enchantment.
Yeah, I'll go with the enchantment then.
Okay. So you got yourself a nice shiny new katana.
Yep. And you said the thunder materia was 1,500?
Thunder materia is 500.
Oh, 500.
Yeah, destruction materia is the most common,
Okay.
which is why it's
Yeah.
cheaper than the rest of the materia.
I'm gonna get that as well.
Yeah, you can pretty much find any materia that costs 2,500 or less, or 3,000 and less.
All right.
So
I gotta re-download the Curia information. I think I'm good now. Thank you.
I'm back.
So the three of you just go ahead and to the military base then.
I'm following him.
I'm following Sidu.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll head to the
Head to the-
military base too
Okay.
after I'm
forward.
done. Sean.
Okay. So eventually you arrive, and it takes you a while to get through the guards as they look at you, verify your identification, and escort you inside. But eventually you get in. Everyone just noticed that's in there, so the four of you.
Oh, jeez. Throw enough dice there?
Uh-uh.
No.
And notice you said? Sorry.
Yes. Holy cow!
Hi. I see all, and I know all.
Okay,
Kaya
so
suddenly grows 3 more eyes.
as y'all are walking through, you notice that Zest catches up with you. Evets, you want to be there since you're the only one not there at this point?
I guess.
Alright, so all 6... So Evets and Zest follow behind. The two of you can just notice. Oh, jeez, Kaya.
Do I have to roll notice again?
No.
He doesn't have to roll notice for the rest of forever.
Alright, so Miri'ri, Kaya, and Zest. You are walking through, you see a bunch of people, you see there's some rooms, some barracks, and a bunch of people walking about. But the three of you notice a face that you've seen before. Do I have his token over? No, I have to drag it out.
Oh, somebody's not prepared.
Oh.
Oh,
You
Oh.
notice that the doctor-
oh this guy. Oh, good.
And you pass by him.
My
On the way to
friend.
speak to Toastan.
Wait, are we on the base?
Yes, you're on the base.
Okay, then that I thought we were like still wandering through the city. I'm like, nope, I'm not letting him wander around on his own. But no,
You
that's
think
fine.
they let him out by himself?
Huh?
I wouldn't. He's nothing
That-
left.
I mean, he's got people around him and he's talking to people, but
Yeah.
He's a little crazy. I don't know if you've noticed.
Just a tad. And
Just a
eventually
little
you find
bit.
Marshall.
Marshall Toastan.
Marshal, sir, we came to discuss our ongoing operations.
Yes, I heard you were headed to Gladium. I sent one of my operatives there, but she didn't make there in time.
So, when were you gonna tell us?
Tell you what exactly?
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Can I roll notice on whether or not that was like fake surprise?
Yeah, you can.
Or fake ignorance, rather?
Yeah, you can. I mean, if he's hiding something, it would still be surprise.
Yeah,
You're
You
pretty
know
sure
what I
it was
mean.
genuine.
really. Damn. I probably could have rolled higher.
So,
Tempting.
what about
We were told you had a lead on Bahamut.
I do.
Yes.
I wish I knew a lead, considering Bahamut has been lost for over a century.
Huh.
I mean, his original shrine was in Zarya, and it's been said that the priests moved it somewhere. Somewhere hidden.
Right. Well, Bahamut can wait for a second. Do you have like a freezer or a secure lockbox or something?
Or perhaps someplace more highly secure to guard something very valuable that's outside of this town.
Kind of gives you all a weird look. It's like, wait, you need to guard something valuable and keep it frozen?
What do you know about gods taking human form?
Not much.
We,
I want to roll notice on that one too.
Good.
I'm very skeptical of this motherfucker.
He seems ignorant.
Damn it, I'm rolling low.
we might have Shiva in a box.
A Shiva in a box.
The Shiva in a box.
Kind of gives you an expression like he understands
It's
what you're
my
saying,
Shiva in
but
a
at the same
box.
time doesn't understand. Like he's like, he thinks he knows what you're talking about, but he doesn't want to believe almost.
Right. She told us to keep her body safe for 7 days, and we kind of had to take it with us in a hurry.
Kiwi is very talkative.
It's not kiwi, it's berry.
That's Barry?
You're right. No, berry, the chocobo berry. You're right.
Oh.
Yeah, you just waltzed him into the military.
What?
Well, I can.
Well, I wrote him in here. He's the one carrying the box.
I can have someone lock it up.
Can it be outside of
Lustrum.
Lustrum? Lestal.
Stalin?
I mean, prior to the earthquake, there'd be a nice place in the capital, but considering the capital is being rebuilt.
And in the event that the Empire launches some kind of attack in a desperate bid to take back this artifact.
We are currently keeping tracks of the military movement. If they do decide to attack us, we'll notice their movements and we'll react accordingly.
See, Zest? We're perfectly safe here.
I'm sure we were watching the Empire's movements just before the earthquake hit, too.
Oh, we were. It's just, an earthquake happened. Right before the earthquake, we had prepared the anti-air defenses, and were ready to repel them. But the earthquake happened and destroyed the anti-air defenses.
You'll have to forgive Levi here. He seems to want to get out of town as fast as possible for some reason.
Speaking of which, your father called me. He said he'd like you to visit him.
There's no way that this convenience can be me conveniently getting out of town in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, so you have daddy issues.
Jeez, if I could face my father, I think you can, Zest.
It's not my father that I'm worried about.
Who are you worried about, Zest?
Oh, he's got mommy issues. He's a mother's boy.
I want to hit him, her. I want to hit
You're
her.
fighting if you want to. You miss.
I'm going to Benny that.
Go
Oh
ahead.
my gosh!
You do realize this is roleplay fluff, right?
I do. I also realize that Zest would definitely be trying to hit him.
Yeah, and you tried.
Oh, he's Bennying it. Let him Benny it.
I mean, well, first of all, do you want to wild attack it?
Nah.
Come here.
All right.
Whiff. Can I hit back?
Sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna wild attack it.
So help me, I will turn this chocobo around.
You hit with a raise, I assume.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Just a quick.
How's that
Keep your
fair?
hands to yourself.
Yeah, Kyle, roll strength and d6. I want to
So
see
just
how
a strength roll.
strength plus a d6 to raise.
Yeah, you just add the wild and the strength.
Okay, yeah, so 6. So you get a nice slap.
Kaya, Zest.
Toastan kind of looks at you and is like, do I need to leave you two alone?
He wishes.
I'm starting to remember why this might be back there. All right.
She tosses him a bagel.
I'm about to toss lightning if you don't settle down right now.
Oh, jeez,
Simmer down now.
Zest.
So in
calm
other
down.
words, I guess it hit him in the chest and just fell to the floor.
Point.
Miri catches it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, where
It's
are they going
food.
to hit each other?
if I catch it, you mean with her mouth, but
I mean, it's Mary. Come on.
Hold up. Nom.
no, yeah.
By the way, it's extremely stale and from before I got kidnapped.
Oh,
Or-
Correct.
that's a rock.
Yeah, actually, it might be moldy at this point.
Hey, that's
Oh.
gross.
Crack and chewy.
What are you talking
Oh,
The cracking is from the bones it grew.
Wait, the Kraken
Okay.
grew bones?
Okay, let's move on.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Zest, what's with you and your family? Why is it bad that we're here? Why don't you want to see them?
It's not bad that we're here.
Okay. Why don't you want to see your family? Oh, give me something, Zest. We've been together for months now.
What?
It's out of character. It's because I have a vague backstory, so I'm kind of making this up all on the spot.
It's fine.
Um,
Well, if you want us to take Shiva off your hands, we can go ahead and do that.
I wouldn't
If what
just
you
want
say
to
is
leave
true,
her.
If what you say is true, I would prefer you stay in town until the time is up.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to see your family, Zest. We just have to protect Shiva until she reincarnates.
Yeah, at this point, you notice that Sia walks into the room, accompanied by a Dragoon.
Oh,
See ya.
Your character wouldn't know Sia. One second.
Oh, see ya.
It's the
So, Cairn, since you didn't notice this, you notice that a woman with 2 daggers, one at each side, and orange hair walks in. She gets up, hands some papers to Toast, and says, "Sorry I'm late. Here's my report from Gladium." And she kind of looks at the party. You guys might want to lay low for a while. It's probably best you don't go
Why?
back to Gladium.
wasn't planning on it.
Went back to Gladium. I've never been to Gladium.
yeah.
What?
I'm not sure exactly what was going on, but you're wanted in the questioning of the death of the High Priestess. And several clerics, apparently.
We didn't kill anyone. We were framed.
Well, I can't remember. I know we killed the 2 assassins that look like clerics, but didn't we kill a couple clerics that were trying to break into the
We didn't
sanctum?
The
kill
only clerics
every.
we actually killed were the ones that looked like assassins.
Okay, good.
Wait,
But
what?
there were other clerics who basically killed themselves.
Oh, right, those people. Yes, those people.
So there's a total of 4 clerics dead and the High Priestess who went missing.
Yeah, she's not a high priestess either. She's one of the Emperor's many, many, many kids.
Anyway,
Wait, how would you get information like that?
I have my sources. I'm a very resourceful princess.
Well, I deal in sources if you ever want us to disclose that.
Perhaps.
I mean, I know things about my family, so I mean, there's that.
Speaking of family, where's mine?
We haven't been able to locate them.
Right. You see, the situation in Baltus needs to change in a hurry.
Alright, after this I do plan on getting up with my spies in Baltus.
Hey, Sia, do you
Yes.
know anything about Bahamut?
About him? I mean, he's the dragon god, otherwise known as the Draconian.
I see.
No one's seen Bahamut for over 100 years.
Yeah. Any leads on where we might be able to find Bahamut?
Rumors. But I have a rumor for each continent at this point.
What's the rumor for this continent?
The rumor is that there's an order of Dragoons that are hiding him. At least that's the prominent one. There's others. When something as big as Bahamut disappears, a lot of people speculate, and sometimes speculation gets mixed in with truth.
Hmm. So, who's this that came in with you?
Oh, this. She points at the man. This is Eric Levy. He nods his head. He takes off his helmet,
Oh, shit.
and you notice someone that kind of looks like an older version of Zest.
Zest, who still currently has his strange helmet he found for a family firmly planted on his head, and hoping to God that someone doesn't say something.
Well, he recognizes at least that you're wearing Academy armor of Dragoon, but he knows that he is wearing full Dragoon armor. It is purple with decorations.
Well, another member of the Levy family.
Oh dear.
He nods and says, "Nice to meet you."
A pleasure.
He shakes your hand, or at least holds out his hand to do so.
She'll shake it.
So, you've been treating my brother fine?
I haven't been around him much lately,
Uh-huh.
but
Oh
I
yes.
treat him as I would treat anybody else.
Sidu looks at Zest and grins evilly.
You forget this is the guy that can summon a lightning storm.
How can we
Oh,
forget?
yes.
You just mentioned it like 10 minutes ago.
Well,
I said that in character.
Should I tell
Sid.
father that... Should I tell mother that you'll be home for dinner?
Ooh, dinner?
You spent 6 extras? Very well. See ya. Permission to be dismissed. She looks at him and says, "Permission granted," and he leaves.
Oh, Zest.
So it's brother issues!
All right, this is going to be on the toss of a coin flip. The one I do it. I'm doing
That's
it.
a one.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Can I hit him with non-lethal lightning? Her.
Oh my gosh.
We've discussed this before. Non-lethal magic is not a thing.
Yeah, you're doing wounds if you're using magic.
It's okay, go ahead. Go for it. Worst comes to worst, I'm
I,
sure they have a Phoenix down on hand.
Can I do an agility check to see if I can cast Seal?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Test notice. And Zest test agility.
I test notice?
No.
No.
Well,
Well, no. Zest is going to be. I'm not going to be able to do it right now, but he says, basically says, "All right, that's it," and he his hand starts crackling with electricity. So if it's a notice, it's like.
Oh yeah,
You-
okay.
you
So
notice
yeah, there's no surprise to it. It's
Okay.
just, it's
everyone
happening.
can test agility. Whoever gets the highest can act first.
God damn. Everyone's going to be acting before I do.
I'm diving behind Toastan and clinging to.
Alright, Zest has fighting. Oh, never mind. Miri'ri, what are you doing?
What are they doing?
Apparently there's lightning coming through Zest's fingers.
I'm in the fuck out of the way.
Alright, move out of the way. Zest has fighting.
Wait, why is he testing fighting?
Wasn't I next?
Are you?
I got a
Yeah.
4.
Alright, Zest. As lightning is crackling, you feel an arm come around you and grab you by the neck and pull you to the ground.
Oh shit.
As y'all notice that Eric Levy has grabbed him from behind and is subduing him.
Oh shit!
He got a 7 on his agility, so Miri'ri was the only one who could act before him.
I thought he left.
He was on his way out, and he jumped with his jump materia to get close to the distance.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
Zest, you are currently on the ground. Lightning coming from your fingers. What do you do?
I've been knocked to my senses. I let it go.
As soon as you let go, he gets up and helps you up. It's like, hey, don't do that, bro. It's dangerous. You could hurt someone.
Not
Don't
as
be mad at
dangerous as
him.
she is to
I-
my blood pressure.
I did instigate it. If he did get me, I would deserve it. Gaia says out loud. Oh, she's troubling. She admits it.
Yeah, he kind of looks around and says, are you okay now?
Hmm?
Is everyone here okay now?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. It's
Yes.
always okay.
Okay,
Zest
yeah,
storms
we're going
out.
for real now, and he starts leaving.
Zest
She'll
follows
let go
behind him.
of. Yeah, she'll let go of Toasted and straighten out his cape.
Toast stares at you.
You have a very nice cape.
Yeah, he straightens his shoulder pads. Well, if there's anything further, let me know.
Thank you, Levy, for inviting us to dinner. We'll see you then, I suppose.
Very well, and he takes his leave.
Yeah.
Zest, what the actual hell?
I left already.
Okay.
he left. Yeah, he said he was leaving a while ago.
Yeah, so Zest
Alright.
left, and then Eric moved out.
I'm sorry, I had to make up for lost time.
Kaya.
Say Levy.
Hey.
I hope you all heard that facepalm.
Oh, I did. And it was worth it.
It sounded
Oh,
like a face
good.
slap, but
Trust me, it was 100% a facepalm, and my hand just hit my forehead the right way.
If you cup it the right way,
Well.
it sounds louder than it actually hurts.
What
Oh
do
no,
we
that one
wear?
actually hurt.
I mean, there's probably a face handprint in your face right now.
Oh,
I almost said a face print in your hand.
thankfully, it was
Face
all,
print.
thankfully, it was all
Not wrong.
forehead, but like it did sting on contact.
So, what do we wear to his house?
I
would
would
assume
wear
clothes.
I would wear my formal clothing, but obviously, I don't have that anymore.
Do we ladies need to go shopping?
Shopping.
Well,
Food.
Mary, unless you've gotten rid of it, you have the clothes you got from Baltus.
Oh yeah.
Then Kaya and I need to go shopping because I threw my dress out the window.
Mine is still on my dirt bike somewhere.
Even if you still had it, it was a wedding dress, so.
Oh yeah.
You gonna wear a wedding dress to dinner? Wow, you are formal.
Surprise! Zest and I have news.
What?
No.
I know I missed a lot, but what?
Anyway,
Shush, shush. We call each other pet names to tease each other. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
200 if you want formal clothes for each set.
Okay.
Everyone else in the party has one. Unless there's something I missed.
Sure, I'll get back my stoof.
White mage cocktail attire.
So, you guys have clothing, and you have no idea where the Levy Manor is since Zest left.
Need to find Zest.
I think it should be kind of obvious.
Should I roll a streetwise?
You can.
Motherfucker, tell me where that shit is.
You start asking around, and you notice that somebody tells you that the manor is kind of above the town on a mountainside.
Cuckoo? It's above the town on the mountainside, guys.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so do you get dressed and make your way there?
Is it time for us to go?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright, so
What time
you
is
go-
it?
Right, you have to climb up
it's
a mountainside to get to
probably-
the top, so you know.
You spend a few hours shopping, so
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a montage!
So, Zest, do you just when you leave, do you go where do you go?
I head towards the manor
Alright, so
castle
you,
thing.
alright, so you arrive at the manor first. And you make your way to the entrance. Once there, the door is open. And you are inside. You are greeted by a few servants who lead you inwards.
Mm-hmm.
They bring you to the lobby and say that your room is clean if you want to return there.
I'll head there first.
Alright, so you make your way to your room.
Yes.
Alright, rest of the party. You are
Yo.
currently outside of the manor. You're looking up, and it's pretty high up, and you notice that there is a winding trail that goes upwards. It looks like a difficult trek to walk up.
Ooh.
Uh,
I'd like to use my new jump material. No, I'm kidding.
Just produce jump material.
Yup.
they're like,
It does look like someone with the jump material would be able to get up this mountain really easily.
of course. They're not like a tram.
Just notice.
Okay.
Darn. I wanted you guys to get all the way to the top and then realize there was actually another way up.
I was gonna say, there's like gotta be like, you know, a way like dignitaries and stuff get up there if they're a normal family.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're dignitaries. They'd usually be in an airship, I guess.
You do notice that there is area that looks like a airship could drop into. A smaller one.
there an escalator?
There is no escalator and there is no tram. You don't see any like wires or anything that would.
I'm glaring back at the city in the direction that I assume Toastan is in. After we see the place for the airships to land.
Just go up there.
Everyone from the original game understands that.
Yes.
I like how you suggest you're like, ah, yes.
Fucking Toastan, I blame him.
Wait a second. One second.
I'm gonna start walking.
I'm in heels.
You have a bird.
This is true. Just gonna hop
My
on Barry.
character is
Let's
as
do
well.
this.
I guess I'll start walking.
I'll start walking. I'm fine walking.
Yep. Walking.
Okay.
It's me practicing. My
Everyone
character heading up in
test-
heels is practicing for my nerves of steel edge that I plan to get.
Everyone test vigor.
I'm on Barry. Does that count?
Okay, I have Barry test vigor.
Okay.
Jeez.
Alrighty then.
Yes.
I gain 2 levels of fatigue.
Oh.
Oh
Barry gained 2
love
levels of fatigue.
my god.
Damn.
Barry's fine.
Yes. Yes.
You're getting an extra Geisho green tonight there, buddy. If you can make it up this
Aaron's
thing.
Fine. So that's 1, 2, 3 party members that have tests. So I need 2 more. Oh no, 1 more because Barry. So Evets is the only one I'm missing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yay! Oh, he's muted. He might have BRB'd at some point.
I remember him saying something about that a while ago.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Then you forgot about it because again, it was a while ago.
I honestly don't remember it at all. So I'll test for him.
It was like before we went to go see Toastan.
Oh, he's messed a lot. I'll say he gains 1 level of fatigue if he wants to bid me if he can. So most of you are extremely exhausted as you make your way to the top of the mountain.
What's wrong with you guys?
Have you ever climbed up a mountain in heels? I don't think so.
You don't want to know if he has.
He wouldn't tell you if he had or not.
And if you have, I don't want to know.
And eventually one of the servants walks out. Looks at y'all and says, "Did y'all walk up here?"
Yes.
No.
No, well, right this way. And leads you in.
Yes, because we totally look like the types who have an airship.
Well, I mean, you could have taken the elevator.
I'm flipping you off, Joe. I'm flipping you off so hard. I don't know if that was in character or out of character, but either way, I'm
No, it was in
as
character.
hard as I can. Where's this elevator at?
I mean, there is a garage under the mountain that you could drive into. And the elevator comes upwards towards the lobby of the manor.
I'm killing Zest. He's going to die.
So he has to go to you and says, Mr. Zest Levy is in his room and the family is doing business. Can I get you some water?
Water would be lovely.
Yes, please.
Some for my chocobo would be nice.
He moves out and then comes back with a tray with 6 things of water. He looks at you and says, "We'll stable your chocobo and give him something to drink."
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, Zest, are you pretty much just hiding in your room?
I've taken off the armor, put up the spear, gotten on proper evening clothes, suits, ties,
Your formal
stuff
wear.
that's formal wear. As is expected every evening. Right now, I guess I'm just enjoying the feeling of being in my room after traveling the world for half a year. Or is it a quarter of the year?
And closer to a quarter.
Quarter of the year.
Alright, so do you make your way back down? Or do you just wait until dinner's ready?
The Toastan said that father wished to speak with him.
Yes, at some point.
Then best do so before any of my teammates make the climb up the mountain.
Alright. So,
Only for
Gotta
us,
make sure
everybody.
you hurry up though, because they might find the elevator and use that instead.
so you get out and you make your way down the stairs and you see the party in the lobby area.
Oh,
I've been in my room for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, I mean, you took the time to change and take off your armor. Taking off armor is not a quick task.
I'd have
Bro.
servants to do that for me, wouldn't I?
You didn't call them.
I'm pretty sure I would have.
Okay, then you called your servants. They helped you take off your armor. And after being in your room for a while, you come out and walk downstairs.
Alright. I go to father's study.
Alright, so you notice that Zest walks down the stairs and starts moving on past you. Do you do anything?
Zest? Hi.
You really find me on this, Joe?
Oh dear.
Okay, fine. I'll nod to the party as I make my way downstairs.
Right, so he's moving on. At this point, you have to physically stop him.
I guess I'll just. They didn't tell us to stay here, did they?
He led you into the lobby and told you, tell you when dinner's ready. So it was kind of implied, but not directly said.
Custom would dictate to let him go speak to his father.
Just
Can I go and try to find Zest's room?
oh gosh.
Would you like to test stealth?
Huh?
Would you like to test
Yes.
stealth? Alright, go ahead and roll. Alright, fatigues. Would you like to do that? Because I'm not even opposing if you don't make the 4.
I'm not gonna Benny that. I forgot about the fatigue.
Oops.
Alright, so you start walking and start going up the stairs where you saw Zest come from, and you start walking around, and a servant hears you panting. As they turn around, it's like, man, what are you doing here?
One second. Yes, I'm looking for Zest's room.
Zest
I-
is
I-
not in his
I
room
was-
anymore.
I know. I was hoping to leave a surprise for him there.
Oh, well, give it to me and I'll leave it for him.
I'm the surprise? She says, avoiding eye contact.
The servant gives you a weird look. By you being the surprise, you mean... Okay, I see.
Oh!
Just refreshing while you're at it.
I'm done. Goodbye.
How about that's when Jay comes back?
He's immediately done.
I'm gonna...
I'm gonna have to fail that probably.
Probably.
Well, here, let me take you back to the lobby. Besides, you don't have enough time between now and dinner anyway. It's almost ready.
God damn it,
Oh.
Joe Gator Benny!
My gosh.
I can't tell if the servant
She's
was
gonna lean
obsessed.
in towards the servant and go, yeah, actually, trust me, there's more than enough time. And she rolls her eyes.
Oh my gosh.
If you catch my drift.
Kind of sending mixed signals there, Kaya. Suspiciously mixed signals, in fact.
I don't think you caught what I was just trying to imply.
I know
think he
exactly
did.
what you were implying.
Oh my gosh. I'm still your friend, Zest. Just
I know you.
So,
Oh no, she
As you
just,
pass
she
by a
just-
tapestry, you see people being thrown off the side of the mountain, and the servant will comment that that was the punishment for crimes against the Lord Duke in the not-so-distant past. Just a couple hundred years or so.
Cute. Why are you telling me this?
And over here is
as you
where
hear
we...
this spectral voice saying this. Anyway, the servant leads you back to the party. And dinner is announced moments afterwards. Zest.
And when dinner's announced, I go, yep, plenty of time.
You
There was
eventually
plenty of time.
find your father's study. He looks at you and says, "Ah, son, good to see you. It's been a while."
Lord?
So, how have your adventures been? Marshall Toastan has nothing but good things to say about it.
They've been interesting and trying.
Well, I guess it's good training between now and your Dragoon test.
Indeed.
You'll probably have a lot more experience than the rest of the students once classes resume.
Yes. I've learned a bit more about the spear and have supplemented that experience with more than a little magic.
There's something I'd like to discuss, but it would take more time than we have between now and dinner. So we will resume this conversation afterwards.
oh dear.
In fact, dinner's probably ready now.
I would have been here sooner, but the servants were apparently sloths or they were untrained in taking off armor. It took hours longer than it needed to.
Oh my god. To quote Elsa, let it go. Let it go.
I'll talk to them about that. Now come, let's enjoy the dinner. Alright, so the 5 members of the party, that is not Zest, make your way into the dining room. You notice that there are nameplates, and they somehow know each and every one of your names. You notice that one of the servants comes out, picks up Evets' name, and replaces it with Kaya's name and trades places, as it is right next to Zest. Kaya, you're the only one who knows the reason for this.
And Jay's probably so done right now.
I'm done.
He's muted. He might have muted again.
He said goodbye, so I mean, like...
Well, jokingly.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
We didn't hear any banging on a table, so he's obviously not actually upset.
Yeah, are you there?
Honestly, if it was his family trying to do something, they'd be probably trying to get him to sit next to the princess.
Probs.
Wait. Do these have full names? Okay.
Zest.
Do these
You're
have full
between
names on?
Kaya and Sidu right now.
Oh, okay.
Curious.
I thought I was
do
at
these
the end
have
of the
full
table or
names?
something.
Do these have full names or just the first names?
Just first name of each person, except for
Okay.
Sidu's. Sidu, they put the full name on. In fact, they even put Princess Sidu Gar.
Oh. Awesome.
The rest of you, they just put first names on. Except for Zest. It says Zest Liviana.
Okay, good. They don't know who I am.
But Miri'ri... Actually, I don't think they would know Cairn's name.
Nope.
There's one that just has a question mark on it.
It explains the question mark on the actual right underneath the map of the city.
So the servants make sure to finalize the seating arrangements and says you can take your seats. Notice that there is an older woman and a younger child. The younger child looks around 17.
Younger child.
Younger than Zest.
There you go.
Oh, you're the middle child.
That explains.
And eventually see Zest and a older man come forth. So, you sit down, and the man stands up and says, well, while we're here, let me go ahead and express how much we are glad that our son has returned from his journey. And as he's saying this, Eric.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, he comes out and is sitting down, attempts to sit down while the speech is going on. Raises his glass and says, a toast to Zest. And the other Navy members pick up their glass.
I'll join in.
I'll join in.
Likewise.
And they lift their cups and take a drink. And after he's done with his toast, he sits back down.
Zest will take a stand.
Oh no.
I would not be here without the help and support of my companions during these trials. Sorry, now a character trying to think of the proper words. The ferocious monk Miri'ri, the steadfast tinkerer Evets, the swift Kaya, and the... I'm trying to think of a good word that goes along with guns.
She also heals.
Yeah, that's. I remember the guns more actually, but I think she's the mercy with the golden damage rather than
Silver tongue.
Yeah, that's a good one too. And the silver tongue Sidu. There you go.
Sidu just looks at him in confusion and just mouths, "What the heck about my tongue?"
Kaya
I guess you could call it
looks around
silver.
Zest and just wiggles her eyebrows at Sidu.
Given our
Sidu
character,
blushes.
given the emotes that Amanda usually uses, it's probably more like the silver-tailed.
Now he's talking about my tail. I can't.
Our character.
I guess they drink to that.
Thanks for ruining it, Kaya.
What did I do?
You ruin everything when it's related to Zest.
I think I was actually about to say a nice thing about Zest, saying that we wouldn't be here without him either. But okay, I won't say it now. No, I'm still gonna say it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so unless there's something you want to add to that, you can just skip saying it.
Hmm?
You can just skip saying it and say that you said it since you've already said
Yeah.
it.
Okay. That works.
And after the toasts are done, the servants come out and put trays onto the table and lift up. You notice that there is various forms of meat entrees and dishes put on the table, each with something to serve it with.
Mm.
And yes, they do produce the traditional Mira dish.
Fish?
By that you mean that there's salmon. Miri, you notice there's
Lo-
salmon, but it's on the other side of the table. What do you do?
Oh no.
And you notice that people are picking it up, putting it on their plate, and kind of passing it. But it's still far away from you.
And by the time it gets to you, it might all be gone. Does it get to me first?
Yes.
I'll take 2. Then pass it on.
I'm gonna crawl across the table.
Oh no!
You are directly across from Kaya.
I crawl across the table. I
Okay.
take the plate and the extra one that Kaya took.
Cairn's gonna look on in horror.
Yeah, so is Kaya.
So do you just place the entire tray in front of you?
Yep.
Hold on.
She stole my plate.
There is one left.
She stole my plate.
As you
The
see
tables
Kaya.
are turned, aren't they, Kaya?
Actually, I'll do a minimum of 2. There's 2 left.
Mine.
So you
Just
have
casually say, pass the salt, please.
Eric picks up the salt and passes it to you.
Thank you.
Everybody's just sitting there with their mouths just hanging open, looking at Miri.
Around the table, there's a few conversations that are kind of going on. And while everyone's getting their food and putting it on their plates, Eric looks at Zest and says, "So, how long have you been dating?" He passes it.
I'm going to
you
just
got no
stare
context,
down.
but-
I'm staring straight down. Her face is, Kaya's face is red right now.
The
She
thing
did
is,
not expect it to get around so quickly.
Zest and Sidu are probably assuming that they're talking about them.
Yeah, kinda.
She just kept like sinking in her sleep, like, oh, shit, where did I
Nothing
go?
official yet.
You see,
You notice that he kind of gives you a weird look when you're giving that you see nervously.
Excuse me, where's your restroom? She's
So
like quickly standing up.
gives you directions.
Okay, she's going to hurry out of the room.
Zest is going to look at Kaya's retreating back, stare forward for a couple seconds, come to a realization, and then slam his head against the table.
Sidu's going to down her drink.
And you notice that Sigmund, Zest's father, looks and says, "Please, no personal questions at the table. If he feels like making an announcement, he can say it."
Zest will join Kaya in his furious chugging of the wine.
That was
Well,
Sidu.
that's Sidu doing that.
Sidu, excuse me. Yeah.
Joining
I got
Kaya would be in the bathroom.
Which would raise even more questions.
Yeah, if you just got up and left to the bathroom.
I was about to be like, when he said he was going to join me, I was like,
that's my thought.
what?
I was just like, ooh, yes.
Oh dear.
This is the greatest session ever.
It's so awkward.
I wasn't intending for it to get like this, but it did, and it's amazing.
See, your actions have consequences.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it?
So,
And it's all downhill from here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was plenty uphill.
Is that literal?
If Zest gets his
Well,
way,
you're
Kaya
on
might
that
be
side,
going
so.
down the hill. Or the mountainside.
It'll be. Never mind, I'm gone. Sorry.
Anyway,
Anyway, so with liberal alcohol usage, Zest will continue the evening.
eventually you all finish your meals. And
Kaya, after returning, just still sits there very red-faced, staring downward at her plate as she eats.
Cairn will thank the waitstaff very vigorously.
You're just going to just cast glances at Kaya for the rest of the meal.
even though you have to look through Zest to see that.
I'm going to look back and forth between the two of them. Is there something I need to know?
I
You can stare at them at the same time. I mean, they're in a
Yeah.
different
Pretty
line.
much.
Cairn's still wondering how Miri'ri crawled across the table.
We don't wonder about Miri'ri anymore. Miri'ri just is
Well,
Miri'ri.
Ate her fish.
Cairn is new to the
Asked
group,
servants want more
so
fish, they brought it out.
Yay.
I'm assuming that's what you would do after you're done with your fish.
Yep.
And they bring more out for you. You just forget about all the other entrees and sides.
Yep.
Vegetables, what are those?
Yeah, exactly. Vegetables, that's
other
what my
fishes.
food
What are
eats.
those?
So, as dinner finishes,
Vegetables, that's what I make people.
so Sigmund Levy, Sigward Levy stands up and motions to you, Zest, as he walks.
Oh dear.
Mhm. Zest will sway a little bit and then follow him.
Oh dear.
So the party notices that Zest and his father are walking off. What do you do?
I thank his family for a lovely meal.
Yes.
We adjourn to the
Apology.
parlor for small talk.
Yes. The
You might
mother
also want
nods and says, "Thank you."
Kaya
might
just,
want to apologize for all the cat hairs in the food, though.
Kaya just awkwardly continues to sit there speechless.
Zest.
Hmm.
You and your father make your way back into his study.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of stretches for a second, turns around and says, "Well, I was planning on showing you this place when in a much further time, but considering what's going on, I think it should be earlier. The only people in this house that know about what I'm about to tell you is me and your mother. Not even Eric knows."
Is it's
Here
because
comes
what's
Bahamut.
going on is with the quest I'm on.
Correct. He picks up a spear, uses it for a reach. As you notice, he reaches near the roof onto a brick right above a fireplace. And you notice that it's like near the top as he pushes the brick inwards, and you hear a clicking noise.
All right.
And when that happens, you notice that the back of the fireplace opens up. As he crawls down and enters the passageway.
So this wasn't the only reason why you told us not to jump around the fireplace because we might fall in accidentally.
Well, I didn't want you to jump around in my study in general.
Forget I said anything.
So, do you follow?
Yes.
Eventually, you notice that the stairs start leading downwards until you get into an open area where you see a giant statue of Bahamut.
Frick.
Who was the one that told us to talk to Toastan again? Sigward? Or not Sigward?
You guys decided to
Kaliko?
call. You guys decided to call him
Squidward.
because y'all had his number and you knew he was in town. Because you knew
No,
that
no.
he had some sort of lead to Bahamut.
Yeah. Who was the one that told us that?
Caligula
Evets.
was technically Evets. Evets heard the Emperor tell Caligo that Toastan is where he needs to go to find Bahamut.
Huh. So things got lost in translation. All right. Or
But
we got the information, but we didn't get it presented in the right way. So we were told that Toastan knew where Bahamut was, but what the Emperor actually said was that Toast was where Bahamut was. I guess. Sorry, that's semantics at this point. Anyways.
turns around and says, "Your great-great-grandfather was a priest of Bahamut. And during his time, there was a cult that deemed to get rid of him. And in order to protect him, he was transferred here in Cornelia with his location secret. And the Levy family has been hiding him for 4 generations. But about a decade ago, he disappeared, and we have been trying to find him.
Zest has his mouth open at this point, and he closes it with a nice click. And swallows a little bit and says, "This is I don't know what to say."
You would have been 12 when this happened. As you're coming to the realization that you've been this close to Bahamut as you've been growing up.
The literal god of dragons. And I've been sleeping right above it.
Dang right.
This is quite the dragon-sized skeleton you have in your closet. Zest will reverently approach presumably the altar that's situated at the base of the statue.
Our family has been being passed down from generation to generation to root out the cult of Ultima in order to destroy anything that would harm him before moving the temple back to a public location. Your great-great-grandfather didn't think it would take this long to do so. Many of the cult members find themselves within the Empire, which made it hard for us to freely track them down. As I have disconnected, 1 second. I'm sorry about that.
Welcome back.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
It was rooting out the cult of Ultima, and then I asked, I assume it has its roots in the Empire.
Oh, okay. Well, he was saying that. Actually, what he said was basically an answer to that. So he said that he hasn't been able to root them out because many of them live within the Empire.
So what's is there an altar at the base of the statue?
Yes, there is. And you notice that there's a slot that would fit a materia. Much like you've seen in every shrine beforehand.
I'll run my finger over that slot.
You okay there, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Theory, sorry.
huh?
Theory.
Okay. If you won't.
I'm typing it to you already.
Okay. So we need to find Bahamut and root out the cult in order to protect him. We've had more success finding cult members than Bahamut, since there's only one entrance to this place and it seems to have disappeared.
It's far-fetched, but it's a theory.
I'm not quite understanding. The entrance to this place has disappeared even though we just came through it?
No. The Bahamut disappeared even though there's only one entrance that was unopened.
Ah. Hmm.
Once your
Bahamut.
brother got high enough rank to have more independence, I was going to bring him in.
I see.
Timing.
The gods aren't necessarily tied to their materia. Or at least they aren't always imprisoned.
The materia isn't the summoner of the... It's more of a beacon for them.
Right.
To hold their materia shows favor.
Oh. It's good to know.
But the fact that this has happened, it leads to one of two conclusions. One, we're dealing with one of the best thieves ever. To seemingly grab the materia without ever opening doors. Which, with what the materia is capable of, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that existed. Or secondly, Bahamut himself moved.
I'm going to go with that one.
But without knowing which one, the only thing we've been able to really do is root out the cult and see if anything turns up.
Well, maybe Shiva will be able to give us better insight.
The Marshal did inform me of that. But as of now, this is all I needed to tell you. Exactly what you plan on doing with this information is up to you. If you have any further questions, let me know.
With the liberation of Shiva, The only other thing I can think of besides Bahamut would be trying to liberate the materia from the Empire. Is there anything that can be
Liberate
provided for that?
is kind of a loose term. Remember, the materia doesn't control the gods, it holds their sway.
Yes, and we're trying to liberate that materia from them.
If a Fritz didn't want to serve the Empire, he wouldn't have to.
Either liberate to use him ourselves, or liberate to keep it out of the Empire's hands. Either way.
Very well. Regardless, it's still in the Empire's hands, so getting it is difficult.
Is there any resources that you can give us?
We can. Just ask. Money is something we can easily give. If there's something money can't buy you need, let me know.
Very well. As I'll confer with my companions and we'll put together some list of what would make our jobs a little easier.
Very well. And he starts leading you back up to the study.
I'll give the statue one last look before turning around and heading back up the stairs.
So you make it to the study. He opens the door to lead you back. It says, well, make sure you say hi to your mother and sister. And if you feel like introducing your girlfriend to me, let me know.
Okay. I'll let you know when if I can get a definite answer out of her.
I see.
Very well.
And he leads you out. Alright, the rest of the party. Actually, let's take a break here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
This is a good break point.
Mhm.
BRB.
BRB.
Yep. Scene.
Alright, so everyone is currently finished with their dinner and led back into the lobby area. And eventually you see Zest return to that area.
Looking kind of pale there, bud.
It's just the morning.
Honey muffins.
I think I'm turning in for tonight.
When the service comes down, it's like, we can prepare guest rooms.
Very well. Zest will just blankly kind of start walking into his room.
Well, that was interesting.
So the servant says, "Shall I escort you to guest rooms?"
These.
Alright, so each of you are given your own guest room to sleep in.
Fun.
It's nice, calming. There's fresh linens on the beds. Is there anything you want to do for tonight?
Sleep.
Lock my bedroom door.
Quick. Kai, is there anything you want to do?
It's almost like
Room door as well, and just cry. No, like I'm being serious. She's legitimately crying.
what? Why?
Plenty of reasons.
Ugh.
You'll have to find out through roleplay.
Morning. As you're all awakened in the morning, servants come in, provide towels.
Cairn thanks the staff profusely again.
Yep, and they direct you to where the showers are. And you get up, ready yourselves in the morning. There's breakfast. Mary, there's nothing fish related at breakfast.
Not even the salmon bacon?
Not even the salmon bacon.
I mean, certainly there's something chicken related, or you know,
There's
meat
definitely-
in general.
Oh, never mind. It's sailfish,
Chicken
not
pig.
salmon.
I mean, there's bacon and sausage,
Bacon.
eggs.
Shh.
Eggs are technically chicken.
Alright, so what do you do after you get up, ready yourselves, and eat breakfast?
Are there any muffins or bagels? I like how he's not answering that question.
Wait, are there any muffins or bagels?
Yes.
Everything seems to be freshly cooked food.
Okay.
So, there are eggs, pancakes, bacon, sausage, hash browns.
Ooh. Kiwi.
Kiwi, hush, baby.
So,
Hmm.
does anyone else do anything?
Nope.
Just eat.
No, just you.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
How did we sleep? Wow, you all need more coffee, apparently.
Best sleep I've had in days.
Days. All right.
Weeks. I don't know.
Zest will be joining a little bit later. A couple hours later, apparently, suited up in armor.
You're not gonna like go, are you?
Oh!
You gotta be ready for anything. Anyways, he'll take a seat at the table. So, Zest will begin with. since dang it, out of character, I forgot the whole talk to mom thing. I'll do it. Since we're here, I would be able to requisition some supplies. If everyone could come up with a list of items that they would want or need before we leave Lestalem, I'll see about getting them.
Just provide you with money, and then anything that you couldn't get with it, you could ask for. As your mother walks in and speaks.
My apologies then. Good morning, Mother.
Good morning. You didn't go to see me yesterday. She approaches you and gives you a hug.
You're in trouble.
It was that father gave me a lot to think about. It completely escaped my mind.
Oh, that's no excuse for not seeing your mother. And you notice that she kind of looks at you and is eyeing you from toe to head.
I just look at her and smile.
Anyway.
I'm not intimidated by that.
Your money should have been transferred to your account by now.
Everyone
Snuggle bear, pass the butter.
Zest will pass Sidu the butter.
His mother's gonna be confused as fuck now.
That was the point.
Yeah, she's like, I'll let you continue your breakfast as she walks away.
Zest? Would you a word?
Well, either she thinks I'm cheating or she thinks I'm a player.
Either way, I think she's disapproving.
There's nothing to disapprove of with me.
Yes, dear. Zest will pat Sidu's hand.
I'm gonna chop it off when you do that again.
Anyway, Zest will check BitGill.
It's Gilfriend.
BitGill's the cryptocurrency, but
Okay. Thank you.
anyway, you have an extra 50,000 in your account.
Jesus.
So, about that life materia?
Still have to find a seller.
Anyway,
And that'd be like a fifth of it, so.
I suggest we go into town and gather what supplies we can then.
Shopping montage.
Alright.
I need healing potions.
Yeah, you
Has
can
anyone
buy all that's in stock of the healing potions at this point.
pretty much?
So.
Hey, I'm looking to get this katana.
There's a store that has up to 19 in stock.
Oh.
Well, this is a military town.
Right. Well, they don't. The military doesn't walk out to town. They have it delivered to the base.
Yeah. But it's still a military town. Just,
Joe, he's
just
saying it
because
makes
the army...
sense. He's saying it makes sense that there would be 19. Because large
Oh, I
shipments
thought you
would
meant there might be more. Okay.
All right,
no, 'cause that's a lot.
I'm looking at the materia page, if I can find it.
Any standard materials can be found. Certain materials will be rare. I didn't really mark rarity on the materia page, so just let me know if it's rare or not. Or let me know and I'll tell you if it's rare or not.
For shits and giggles, can I look for a rare materia boutique?
While we're in town, I would like to stop by Toastan and I'd like to talk to Toastan.
Alright. When you get to the middle, is everyone else shopping while he does this?
Well, he has all the money, so I mean...
He has all the money, so I can't really do anything.
I thought everyone got 5,000.
No, you're the one who got the 50,000.
Oh, 50,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you personally
you.
got 50,000.
You
Yes.
have to give it to everyone.
I misunderstood. I thought I heard 5,000. I assumed like everyone would get in.
How much do you want to distribute in party funds?
Okay.
All of it, or just...
All right, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so we got...
You're the only one who actually knows it's actually 50,000, so what do you do?
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's 6 of us.
5.
Including you.
Okay. How does 50,000 divided by 6 calculate out to?
8,333.333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333. Sorry.
All right. Giving. Okay. Sorry. I'll give everyone 6,000 gil times. I'll give everyone 6,000 gil, and
That would leave 20,000 for you.
Two, 3, 14. That'd be 15,000. Or did you? Or well, that's 14. It's 14,000.
500. Yeah, 5 times 6.
No,
5
6 times
5,
6.
because he gives
Why couldn't
5 people 6,000.
Oh, right.
Why
So,
couldn't we make it easy and just give him 60,000 and just give everybody 10,000?
You could give everyone 8,000.
I was gonna make the suggestion of giving everybody 8,000 and put the rest in the guild or the party funds, but yeah,
I'd
That'd be 2,000 in the party funds, 8,000 in everyone's personal pockets.
I'm sure at all right. Times 6. Let's just go with the 6,000 for right now. I apologize. I'll just, if people need more,
Right, so
and then we'll
Well,
figure
we
out
don't know
how much
there's-
we want to put in the
right,
party
so,
funds.
Yep, so you get 20,000 of it, and everyone else gets 6,000 then. As everyone's probably like, oh sweet, 6,000.
Oh, thanks for the money there, Sugar Dumpling.
This
Kisses
is,
him on the cheek.
this is more money than Cairn has ever seen, so he's going to look at you with wide eyes and ask you if you're sure.
This is
I've had more money than this while getting tortured on a table.
You're welcome. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to be heading to speak to Toastan. I'll be back within the hour.
Alright, so you're heading to see Toast and everyone else is shopping?
Sure.
Okay, what's everyone looking for?
Materia.
Alright, what kind of material do you want?
Physical materia.
The fish out of nothing materia.
So
I
as
have
you
that
mean,
already.
Independent and command materia. Well, there is the death blow materia.
That's a way to die.
Do you know
You die with a happy ending.
the person who
I wanna say-
had the death blow materia was Stein's character, so that's kind of absconded.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
If you need a reminder what Deathblow does, you take a -4 to your attack. You can't combine it with anything else, wild attack, sweep, or frenzy. But if you hit, you deal double damage.
That doesn't work on magic.
No, it's when you make a attack.
Melee attack.
Melee attack. Only melee, no ranged or anything.
All right.
Invisibility materia? Would that be a thing I could find?
I want to look for a rare materia shop. That's what
I want to help.
Hey, is my mic low? Someone just said my mic was low in chat.
No, you sound fine to us.
Yeah,
But that could just be your mic to the your microphone to the program you're using to stream.
That is a good point. Let me check.
Let me go to the Twitch.
I'm checking settings. I'll continue talking so that I can.
Goblin facts.
I don't see.
Do you have goblins?
volume.
I am-
Have a time being quiet.
I sound fine on Twitch.
I don't know. I've got a commercial currently going.
Of course you do.
I'll check. Don't worry.
Freaking commercials. Making ad revenue for people.
I don't have to.
Making money.
You're-
We don't
you're
even have partnerships, not even
definitely-
making us money.
You're definitely quieter than everybody else.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hello.
Like, significantly.
Okay. So what are you trying to find, purchase-wise?
Kaya and I are going on a shopping trip to find a rare materia shop.
All right. Well, you find materia. If it's rare, I'll have you test investigation.
Well, we're specifically looking for, it's shop specific for, rare
Yep.
things.
Well, what are you looking for? If it's common, you just find it. If it's rare, you're gonna have to investigate to see if you can find a shop that has it.
Right. I'm saying
Investigation.
investigation is what we're doing.
Well, tell me what material you're looking for first.
Case materia.
that life one that I'm trying to keep my eye out for.
Well, you've tested.
Invisibility.
Okay, test investigation for invisibility.
Hey.
You do not find it.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have that fatigue anymore. That should be a 9.
Yeah, you should. 9. I haven't come up with a cost or the actual description for invisibility, so give me a second. Let me look it up in the book to see how many PowerPoints it is and the rank requirement to get a general price.
Okay.
But while I'm doing that, Sidu, what are you looking for?
That life material that I'm trying to keep my eye out for.
Alright.
So, I rolls investigation, or
Well, you had tested investigation for that earlier, so
Can I?
that was yesterday though.
yes.
Can I roll
Okay.
investigation for a lifesteal?
Yes, you can, but for invisibility, I'll say 2,000.
$2,000 for invisibility?
Yes.
Sweet.
It's apparently
Sold.
only a season spell, so.
Sweet. I'm in. Sold. Just give me the stats when you get the chance.
It's open up page 115 of the core book.
Alright.
So everything there costs 5 power points, but not the additional targets part. Okay, so you're looking for lifesteal?
Yes.
Joe, do you remember how much I gave you the lifesteal for? Because I didn't write down the price.
You gave it to me as my free materia.
Lifesteal?
Mm-hmm.
I gave you steel as your free materia.
Hmm?
You give
That
seal. as your
other
free
character?
materia.
The other one I have?
Oh, that's right. Okay. That's right. And on Tybalt, you got it for free.
Yes. I don't have it on this character.
Correct. I'll say it's 3,000.
Okay, I have a life steal materia now.
Okay.
It's a good materia. I never got to use it, though.
You never got wounded, that's why.
I did, but I soaked it like an idiot because I completely forgot about my life steal ability.
Right. Is there any other specific items anyone needs to find?
I actually need some potions.
Alright,
But I don't know
you
where
get
in
up
the
to
core book to actually look.
It's 50 gil each.
Okay.
And you get up to 19 in stock.
Okay. I gotta do math, so just give me a second.
Do you want to buy them all?
Holy crap.
And do you want any of these to be high potions?
What's the difference? I actually don't know.
High potion costs 200 and restores 2 wounds. Potions
Okay.
heal more health efficiently for your cost, but high potions do them faster if you need to do it in the heat of battle.
Okay, so give me...
Actually, 1 second. Oh, there are 15 high potions in stock. That was actually a high roll. And there are 4 Phoenix Downs.
How much is a Phoenix down?
1,000.
Okay, so...
10 Ethers.
I'd like to buy some of those.
1 X Potion. No elixirs.
Ooh.
That was a 50% chance of them even having them in stock. And then there's various specialty items. If you want to...
How many Phoenix Downs do they have?
There are 4 in stock. 1,000
Are there
each.
any security cameras?
Yes.
I would like to go invisible.
Alright. Test stealth.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Spend your 5 power points and test stealth. As I just now realized you're probably going to make your money back on that invisibility materia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me a second.
What have
I'd
you
like-
done, Joe?
I'd like
You've
to
created a
wild-
monster.
Wild steel.
One second.
Joe, I think you've created a monster. Just FYI.
I would also like to point out you've never used your steel materia in battle.
I didn't. Yeah, I know. I don't think of it very often. Give me a second.
Generating a free item as though you had the scavenge ability is strong if you use it often, but
Okay. Ugh, Benny.
yeah, that would be the correct.
That's getting Benny.
Do you have the thief edge?
No, I was actually doing it.
Okay.
I do, however, have Acrobat, which gives me +2 to agility rolls when I perform acrobatic maneuvers.
Yeah, agility,
and
not agility
also
linked
plus one
skills.
characters. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So 5 good enough?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
You grab the Phoenix down, and as the counter opens up and you scurry out, you have one Phoenix down.
Jeez.
Okay. So I took 10 healing potions, 3 high healing potions, and 1 Phoenix down.
Okay, so you get one Phoenix down. How many potions?
Sorry, I clicked off it. I have 10 healing potions
Alright, 10 potions, one Phoenix down,
and 3 high healing.
and 3 high potions.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Okay.
Ethers are the one for mana, right?
Ether is
Yes.
for mana. Elixir is for both. But the store didn't have any.
Right. I'd
Sweet.
like to. How much are the ethers? And are they the high ethers or just like the normal piddly
There are
ones?
no high ethers. They're just the regular ones that restore 15.
Okay. I would
And-
like to get.
They're 200
Oh,
each.
how much are they? Oh, 200? Shush you. I guess I'll get 5.
Alright.
I knew there was something else I'm gonna grab.
So you spend 1,000 to get 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This 5. Now I can heal the crap out of you guys.
Shit, what was I gonna do?
I also would like to pick up a water and an air material. Is this a thing?
Yes.
Just to round out my
Destruction.
elemental.
Yep. 1 air and 1 water.
For my
Actually,
null.
wait. They are actually separate from destruction. 1 second. They do
Lightning.
exist.
I've got lightning and fire. I don't know what rounds out the
Alright.
elements.
And earth materia would cost you 1,500.
Earth and water are the ones I need then. Okay.
Yep. And water will also. No, actually, water I think is the same price. It's 500 for water.
500?
Yeah, water is 500. It's part of destruction. Fire, ice, thunder, and water are destruction. Earth and air are specialties.
What do they do?
They pretty much do the same thing as destruction. They're just rarer.
Okay,
Like-
so
Are they like provide special bonuses, like, or special effects like gravity, where it bypasses armor, or
No, they do the same amount of damage.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to grab an M16.
Okay.
so what's? Well, I'm confused.
Alright.
Shush you. So I'm getting an earth. I'm just getting an earth and a water. What's
Yep.
my total?
2,000.
Okay. Thank you.
500 for water, 1,500 for earth.
Thank you.
This is the shopping episode.
Apparently.
Hey, he gave us a butt ton of money. I mean,
I know.
Just...
I can't make jokes.
No, you're not allowed. We're not allowed to have fun here.
Tell that to
Serious.
Kiwi.
Yep. Okay,
yeah,
so
I know, right? This has got to go away.
any other
Here.
shopping before I go to Zest?
Pretty sure I'm good.
I'm grabbing bullets for it, but I'm good. Other than that,
Alright, so Zest. You arrive at the military base, and you notice that the people at the front are a little more on guard than they were when you were there yesterday. They halt you for a second and call in until you're eventually let in.
All right.
And you notice that everyone inside the base is more formally in line. And it seems as though there are people walking about almost as if they're trying to keep eyes on everyone. You eventually... You hear the muffling sounds of someone yelling at someone else. Coming from Toastan's office.
Alright, I'll knock on the door.
It calms down and you walk in. You see that Toastan, Sia, and Dr. Gon are there.
I'll salute Toastan. Sir.
You notice that he's very red in the face, and you see Sia is kind of ducking down almost sheepishly.
Has anything happened to... her name escapes me for some reason. Shiva, there we go. Has anything happened to Shiva?
He just sits down and sinks into his chair. The vault that we put her in has been broken into. Someone stole Sia's card and stole her. We identified the soldier that did it, but he claims he wasn't acting on his own will.
Does he remember where he took it?
He told me that he put it in a drop location and left. Who he was dropping it for, he has not said.
I assume it's already been searched.
We've searched that location and couldn't find anything.
I'll need to inform my companions. I'll send a text to them saying, Shiva gone, report to base. And I'll say, this is a quick matter, so I'll get this out of the way first. He'll take out I believe it was described as a black materia. The dark fire one.
What?
Oh, it's still a green materia.
The dark flame materia, yes.
The evil one.
I said green, but okay.
Green, okay. I encountered a mage that was using rather dark materia. I was hoping to give it to you for safekeeping, but I guess I'll continue holding on to it for now.
We are still trying to figure out exactly what's going on. The soldier that did this is in interrogation right now.
Alright. Might be able to do something about that. Hopefully. But that would be one of my other companions that'd be doing that.
Doing what exactly?
I know one of them copies monstrous abilities, and we encountered a creature that was able to enter other people's minds in the past. That was the first thing off the top of my head. We have a tinkerer that might be able to create a unconventional solution as well.
If all else fails, the princess will shoot him in the head.
Just notice. You can tell that there's something he wants to say, but he's kind of holding back.
What is the identity of this soldier?
Eric Levy.
Knew it.
Shit.
This would have had to have happened after dinner then.
It happened this morning.
This
You remember you slept, right?
right.
That pesky
Again,
thing.
I don't have anything that would be able to help unless he's specifically trying to hold back information.
He
That I
seems
might
to be very fluent in the information he's giving. The problem is, he claims that he doesn't know why he did it, and doesn't know why he dropped it off there.
Oh! Damn it.
He stole her card, but the only time he was he with her this morning?
I'm sorry, what are you trying to ask?
I forget the name of the woman. The Kyra?
Kyra?
Kyra, there we go.
Who's Kyra?
See ya. See ya.
See ya.
Sia.
Okay, Sia. There's more than one woman involved here, so I was like, which women?
Okay.
Okay, Sia, what about her? What are you trying to ask?
She was with him this morning?
So you asked Toastan that, and he says, not exactly. Apparently, he swiped it from her.
This morning,
This
for
morning.
certain.
She had it when she entered the base this morning, so yes.
Well, my companions are on their way now. Hopefully they'll have something more to add.
Alright, so does everyone else up here at the base?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you
The thought-
eventually are let in and
Did we
led to-
lose?
Probably Jay.
Yeah,
Jay?
it was Jay. I'll bring him back from AFK.
Alright.
So, you all are eventually led into the office where you see the same scene. Toastan is seemingly angry. Sia is sinking in a chair. Dr. Gon is just being Dr. Gon right now. It's almost like nothing happened for him.
He's Fabu.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, you just see a doctor who is kind of just sitting there. He's kind of tapping his fingers, kind of humming them to himself.
So, did they explain exactly what happened to us?
They give you the summary. They tell you the details of what went down, and eventually tell you that it was Eric Levy.
Where was the drop point?
It was 2 blocks away from here.
Kai is gonna get up and go over and go to the drop point.
I'm a follower.
Right. The two of you go out to the drop point,
Mm-hmm.
and you eventually find the area.
All right.
You notice that the drop point is kind of an alleyway, and you notice that inside you see a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
You see a garbage can to the side. It's right next to our restaurant.
All right.
There are a couple doorways that lead into the businesses that would use the alleyway to get out to dump their trash.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you see. Test investigation.
Ugh. I'm gonna use another penny.
You find nothing else.
Ugh.
Yeah, not even waiting to see what Sidu had, but
You got a 5.
Sidu.
Yeah.
You start looking around, and the first thing you notice is that there's a piece of paper on the ground. You pick it up and you find a card, and you've seen a card like this before on Jock. It appears to be a card that seems to indicate trying to bring someone into the cult of Ultima. And on the back of it, you notice that there is a phone number that has been pinned in.
Kaya.
I'll call the number.
Hello?
Hi, who is this?
Who is this?
Possibly a family member.
The phone hangs up.
Oh dear.
I'll call it again.
There's no answer. In fact, it goes straight to voicemail.
What's the name that pops up on the voicemail?
No name does show up.
Oh,
There's an automated voicemail message.
oh, just the number. Damn.
Your sibling doesn't want to talk to you.
What else is new?
Too bad nobody who might have recognized the voice was listening to that call.
Who would have recognized the voice? None of us have actually met her.
Correct. None of you even know what she looks like.
Alright, so that not the princess that we met. Okay.
I'll text Kaligo the number and ask if it's her number.
It takes a few minutes for him to reply, but he says he doesn't recognize the number.
Hmm.
Well, it's easy enough to get a burner phone.
Yeah, he does respond back saying it is possible that he doesn't know of this number.
Yeah. I'd like to, Shit. I fucked
Back at the base, Zest would ask for a map of the world.
Who are you asking?
Toastan.
A map of the world? I mean, don't you have a
Yes.
phone?
Yeah,
A physical
really,
map
Google
would be
Maps.
preferable.
I mean, seriously.
We could
Mo-
probably
Google
provide
Maps.
one. The maps we have are digital.
And I swear it's like you didn't even hear what I said.
I'm sorry, what?
Maps.
I said Moogle Maps.
Oh, Moogle. I heard Google, so I ignored it.
No,
Uh,
it's Moogle Maps.
yes, I'd like
There's no
a
such thing as Google, it's Moogle.
Yeah.
detailed map of
Great, now I gotta make that into a shirt.
the detailed world map spread out on a large table, and also like a small pen.
He clears the room on his desk. The LED light turns on as a map shows up.
Double
Alright.
mocha latte with sprinkles.
Zest will retrieve a pebble and put it on Lestalem on the map. He'll take out the red materia and say, Titan, god of earth.
Oh
Here's-
boy.
Your sister has been stolen from us.
As
Should
you're
be-
saying this, Toastan speaks out and says, "You want Titan to do something here in the middle of town."
No,
Oh dear.
I'm asking him for guidance.
Wrong something to ask for guidance.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was about to explain my logic for it if
Go
it's
ahead.
done.
Do it, dude.
Alright. Now that's almost. Zest will go on to ask with the reasoning that since Titan is a god of earth and depending on and he knows, hopefully he knows what's going on with the earth, so he's asking him where's the last time he felt his sister grace the earth.
A voice
And
speaks
directing-
out from the materia and say last time she was in goddess form has been 3 years.
Her human body.
Her human body is under my radar.
Alright. Thank you, Titan. And I was going to hope like that, you'd use the pebble and it'd roll around and stuff like that. But, alright. Never mind.
Well, it goes from the psalm to psalm. It's not like it's been gone that long. They have to be really fast for it not to be into town right now.
So it's, alright, it's still in town. Okay.
It hadn't even been an hour when you guys approached the military base.
Okay.
Then I assume that the military has the town on lockdown right now.
Toastan speaks up and says, "We are currently preventing official transportations in and out."
Right.
Although we have to find this fast, we can't exactly disrupt business.
Alright.
Who has the Shiva materia?
Currently, it's in my possession. Not that
Yeah.
she's
That's-
here right now, but
You notice that the doctor gets up and is like, "Well, I've got work to do. I'll see you guys in a bit."
no.
Stretches and leaves.
Sit.
Nope.
Well, no,
No,
we're
the
not
two
there.
of you are not there. You're in the alley.
Yeah, no. I'm saying no. No one leaves.
Sorry?
I'm saying no. Sit down.
Damn.
And you are not Marshall Toastan, and he leaves.
Oh, what a jackass!
I
The
swear my
Marshal
character
kind
was-
of puts his hand on his face. Is like, I've been dealing with him for a while. He
My
never
bad.
gets easier to deal with.
I'm gonna follow him.
Test stealth. Or do you want to be open about it?
No, I'm gonna test stealth. No, I'm just at my sheet. Ugh. Pain in the butt. Do stealth. There we go.
Okay. So you are currently following him as he moves on. He goes to an area that looks like a lab, opens the door, looks both ways, closes it, and moves on. and he opens the door to leave the place, and you see a couple guards kind of look at him and says, "I've got to go to town to get some things. Tell the marshal I'll be back if you see him." They kind of look at him, like, "Wait, you're not asking him for permission?" as he leaves.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
As one of them starts radioing it in as he starts to walk faster.
Yeah, I'm definitely following him at this point.
Alright. You notice that he is currently walking to town, and after he's gotten some distance, he's starting to kind of put some step into it. Like he's in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya and Sidu, test notice.
Okay.
Notice, 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 notice. Notice.
Alright, Kaya, you're just in the alleyway investigating things. Sidu, someone is watching you.
Well, I was just asking Sidu for the Shiva materia if I could see it before.
Right. This would have been happening at the same time.
Okay.
So I guess I'm like mid-handing it to her when I notice this person.
Yeah, so you
Who is
pull up
it?
the Shiva materia, go to hand it, and you notice Dr. Alwyn Gone just kind of peeking out, looking at you.
Hey there, Doctor.
He quickly draws his head like, "Oh, no, 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 they didn't see me, they didn't see me, they didn't see me." In fact, he's even saying that to himself. You can hear it.
I'm gonna drop the Shiva materia in Kaya's hand and then go to see what he's up to.
You go over there and it's like, "Huh, lovely day for a walk. Fancy bumping into you."
Isn't
I'm
it?
going
though?
to check the. I'm going to check the surrounding garbage. See if the box is in any of them.
Yeah. CD, your nose is higher than Cairn's, so you see him as well, as he seems to be following the doctor.
I'm not gonna give him away.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here, Doctor?
You notice that he peeks out, looks at you and says, "Did you find anything?"
Why would I find anything here?
Well, this is where you said you were going to look into. This was the drop point, was it not?
That could be an assumption.
I was in the room when Marshall told you that this was the drop point, so...
I was going to say.
Two of us can be crazy.
So, what'd you find?
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Why?
And he goes past you and walks into the alleyway.
All right.
By the way, while those two were talking, I was concentrating on the materia, going, "Which way did you go?"
And as you're concentrating that, the doctor looks up and he's like, "She's probably too far in her regeneration process for that to work. She probably will be unresponsive for a while until their transformation is complete." And continues looking.
How would you know this?
I've studied the gods.
Good doctors have been experimenting on the materia, don't you remember?
What? I wasn't doing anything to blah.
Rana.
Rama. Yeah, that's the one. I was like, which one was it?
It was Rama.
I was only borrowing his power.
Hmm.
I mean, him are cool now, aren't you? He looks in the sky, he sees a few black clouds, and starts walking away.
I mean, I have Rama. So.
And he's continuing to just kind of feel through and look in the area.
god. I'm jumping from one theory to another tonight.
Oh dear.
So what do you do?
Oh dear.
So why did you come out here?
Well, I mean, I would like to see the Shiva, and since she was taken, you know, just notice.
Yeah.
Both of us or just Kaya?
You both can test. Cairn is a little far away to test. Yeah, you both kind of know that he's kind of hiding something as he's kind of stammering.
Shifty? Yeah, I already got that.
So, we need to find her as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Like, no, seriously, it'll be bad for us if we don't find her.
No, I've got that, Doctor.
So, Doctor,
Yes.
do you know anything about Ultima?
Anything specific or just the whole rundown?
Nothing specific, just, and simple explanation.
She was an angel created by Bahamut. Actually, a lot of things were created by Bahamut. Bahamut was very much a creator.
Like you?
Yes.
Hmm.
But his creation ended up not seeing eye to eye, and she went dark. There's many theories. The prominent one being that she sided with the Emperor. And when I say the Emperor, I mean the first one.
She rolls her eyes. The only one.
There you go. Do you want to tell him that?
Keep that to myself for now.
Eventually, other
Fine.
creations of Bahamut eventually followed suit, as eventually these angels started to be known as gods, dark ones, and started becoming dark and corrupted with evil energies, and transformed and became malignant.
Like Diabolos?
Yes, that's one of them. Oddly specific. Anything about Diabolos?
I've encountered Diabolos.
Ah. He fancies himself the god of revenge.
Indeed.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty much the overall summary, so anything more specific you're going to have to ask.
You seem to know quite a bit.
Yeah. Any idea why Ifrit would side with the current Emperor?
Ifrit has had bad experiences with humans. Any opportunity he has that could wipe out humanity would seem pleasing to him. He was one of the gods who had suggested doing away with humanity so that the earth belonged to only the gods and all the mortal races.
Thoughts?
So, what should we be looking for here, Doctor?
Well, she's about this tall, probably broken up into pieces, and has blue skin.
doesn't have blue skin.
Ah,
We're assuming that the pickup hasn't already been made.
What was that?
That was terrifying.
There was just this like loud staticky screech.
well, if she
didn't
was
hear it.
in her god form, she'd be about this tall.
Okay, smartass.
So, what are we waiting on? You got leads, right?
We're
Who is that?
I have no idea what that is.
it's terrifying.
That
I
is
don't like
that
it.
is
It's Craig.
it's it's Wizzard.
What
I
would
do
you-
not know.
There's
Are
something
you doing
weird.
something in the background?
No, it sounds like it happens every time. I think it's coming from his headset or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like feedback.
Yeah, it sounds like feedback.
Yeah. So
We're assuming the pickup hasn't been made already.
Well, I mean, if the soldiers looked here and didn't see anything, then it's probably been made.
So,
or has it?
or yeah.
What's to say the ones that went to look weren't also mind controlled?
Yeah. Both of you test notice again.
Yeah, I'm just feeling I probably don't want to check notice on this dude. I won't trust him. I won't trust him as far as I can throw him. Let's go on.
Alright, Kaya.
Yes.
You notice that as the doctor is talking, there seems to be some shifts. And at first you're trying to think, wait, maybe he's hiding something, but the more and more you examine it, it seems like he's scared. Sidu, you think he's hiding something.
Why haven't you told us, Doctor?
In terms of what?
This whole situation.
I mean, the situation I know about as much as you do.
I feel like we're missing something, and
Do me a favor, Doctor. Turn out your pockets.
What, you want to see my materials?
Humor me.
He takes out a handful of materia, puts it down, takes out a few potions and a phoenix down, puts it down, takes out his wallet, his phone, his keys, and a few other miscellaneous items. Turns out his pockets.
Is that all of your pockets?
Yes?
Kaya, check
I'm
his
gonna
wallet
take
and
his phone. I'm taking his phone.
What are you doing?
Is the number that is on the card in there?
Test investigation. You don't find it.
Hmm.
Can I roll notice to see if I see them doing this?
You don't need to test notice. You could see this. Anything that doesn't take small details, you can see without
Okay.
noticing.
I'm going to try and call the number from that phone. From his phone.
Alright. You type in the number, you call, and then you hear a voice say hello. The doctor kind of just stares at you. Hello?
Where are we supposed to meet?
Who is this?
You don't know?
The phone hangs up. The doctor kind of looks at you and he's like, what was that about?
Got a number to the princess.
Whoa, really?
Let me see
tosses
his
it
phone.
back. She hands the phone over to Sidu.
I want to look through his recent calls and contacts / text messages.
So in other words, you're seeing if the number's in there too.
Yes.
Alright, test investigation. Test smarts.
I want to Benny that.
Well, that's enough.
Oh, okay. Yay!
Alright, so you're looking through the phone. You do not find the number in the phone, but you do find a contact that seems strange. You're looking down and you're in the G sections when you see a name that says Gintiana on it. And you stop and feel like you've heard that name before. And then you realize...
Seriously.
Do you remember, or do I need to remind you?
Oh, it's like tugging on the back of my memory right now. I need you to tell me.
When you were in Lauren investigating, you knew that Shiva took Gintiana as a human name before.
Okay, so this could either be he's. Wait a minute.
The doctor's staring at you. He's like, are you done with my phone now? I would like it back.
Questions?
Yes?
This right here.
Oh, the High Priestess of Gladium? What about her?
Right. Okay. So, out of character, Joe. Stop laughing and talk to
I'm
me.
sorry, no, just...
So he either was talking to Shiva, or he was talking to what's-her-face, disguised as the High Priestess.
Okay.
Yeah?
Wait, were you saying... I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was typing to Joe.
So, out of character, the two things that I got here are either he's been talking to Shiva, or he's been talking to the princess who's been impersonating the High Priestess.
So how do you try to figure this out? How do you question him?
Can I hear any of this conversation or no?
You can you would have to get closer to hear it. At that point, he gets another notice test with a bonus. Would you like to do so?
No, I'm not. I'll stay where I am just in case they don't get it.
Test notice to see how you're not going to hear every word, but test notice if you can get a general gist.
Nope.
You hear rabble, rabble, rabble. So, Sidu, what do you say? The doctor kind of looks at you.
Be right back.
You're thinking so hard about this.
I am. I don't. Look, the rest of you guys are super smart. I draw pretty pictures, okay? Give me a second.
Kai, is there something you want to say?
Hmm?
Is there something you want to say while Sidu seems a bit stumped?
Wait, say about what?
About the situation. Right now, Sidu's trying to figure out exactly what the doctor's deal is.
So where do you keep it?
Where do I keep what?
The materia.
Those, he points at the ground, see the materials?
No, one like this. And she holds up the Shiva materia. And she looks him in the eyes.
And why would I have a red materia?
She gives him a knowing look.
I'm sorry, if you're going to accuse me of something, say it outright.
Your pride gives you away, Bahamut.
He stares at you and says, "It's not my bride."
I don't know, that gloating about creation.
I didn't create the other gods.
No. But when I compared
No.
you to Bahamut, you seem to be very proud of yourself.
He bends down, picks up a green materia, and you notice he opens it up as there's a thin casing as he opens it up to a red materia.
Wait, hold the phone. What the hell just happened?
By the way, 1 second, let me type something in chat.
Yes, this was clever. I didn't even catch it. No.
Alright,
I'm
this is his
kicking myself for not
name,
doing it.
and this is what happens when you put it together.
Oh, my head. My head hurts.
Oh my gosh.
My head hurts.
No.
That's been under
By
your
the way,
noses for
I
the
actually figured it out, which is what made me. I was like, "Oh my god, Joe! I figured it out."
Well done, Joe.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like afraid you would someone would write his name and be like, "Wait."
It just like kind of clicked. He had all these, and he had all this information too. It just seemed a little too good of information. And it was just like, and then I thought about how we met him and the things he was doing and how similar it was to the things Bahamut did. And I'm like,
Yep, that was the whole point. So he closes it back up and puts it in his pocket. He says, "Can I get the rest of my stuff now?"
which stuff?
He picks up his materia and reaches his hand out for the phone.
Oh, that, yeah. I'll give it back to him.
And if you could please keep quiet about this. At least
Of
for the time
course.
being.
You think I'm dumb enough to anger a god? Especially you?
Well, as long as we get that straight, he starts walking out of the alleyway. We need to find more hints. When one of us is in danger, the rest of us can follow.
Yeah.
I'm going to end the session there.
Okay, I'm just sending a text message to Toastan now real quick.
Okay.
If you could track this number, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's Sidu right now. That's Sidu.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure
Yes.
to like and subscribe and everything else.
Yep. Buy our t-shirts!
Insert promotion
Redbubble.
here.
Search Savage Fantasy. You should find it.
So, yep.
Love us.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
By the way, I'm a winner.